Hey guys, it's Sunday. How are you? Um, it's February 25. It's 1:32. I didn't go to church today, you guys. Just had such a migraine this morning. I've been asleep all day. I know I look raggedy. I'm sorry. Got up this morning, fixed myself something to eat, took the medication, put me to sleep, slept all morning, got up and just ran a hot bath and been in that tub soaking for about, I want to say 3 hours. I did put that mask on my face. I'll show it to y'all later. I showed it to y'all when I first bought it. I've only used it once, and so I've used it twice today. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it feels good, but I can still feel like my face is so, the mask felt great, but I can feel the bumpiness all in here. It's just bumps everywhere, y'all. It's just so irritated and dry right now because I didn't put any cream on. I'm just trying to stick it out for now as far as the cream is concerned. I'm really not sure what's going on or what's the cause. I'm just not trying to make it worse, but my eyes, on the other hand, I don't know if y'all can see, but my eyes are just, but God is good. So I'm just sitting here, my throat is super sore. Just trying to debate on what it is that I want to have for lunch. I'm a little hungry, but I don't know what it is that I want to eat. You know, something that sticks to your gut, you know. Last night I made chicken thighs, honey barbecue chicken thighs, green beans, macaroni and cheese, and mashed potatoes. I know you're probably wondering why macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes. Well, mainly because I only had one box of mac and cheese, and I personally had a taste for mashed potatoes. So for the most part, I figured they would probably eat the mac and cheese, and I'll have but I made enough mashed potatoes in case they decided they would rather have. But it looks like they ate both, because when I got up this morning, everything was gone. The chicken, the mashed potatoes, the mac, even the green beans. It was like a little bit of the green beans left. I was shocked on that one. But yeah, I poured all the juice that come in the can with the beans. I poured that out, and I used butter, salt, pepper, a little bit of bell pepper, a little bit of onion, and cooked it really low. It came out pretty good. So yeah, and went to bed early last night. Kept waking up as usual throughout the night, off and on, with this freaking cough. Oh my God, just constant cough. And it's not even like I'm coughing up anything. But right now I've taken that medication, so I haven't, coughed as of late. I did have to put Chapo out. Yeah. Chapo was just acting crazy. Lavelle was like, "Mommy, that cat crazy." He said, "I don't know." He said, I was coming out the bathroom. I opened the bathroom door and walked by. He just jumps out of nowhere and grabs my legs. I say, yeah, that's what he does. He just wants to play and wants attention, And that's what he does. He hides, he waits, and he pounces. But yesterday he was just acting so crazy. I put him out. I will say this, you guys, and I think I said it the other day, my knees are getting much better. I think it's sitting in that hot water as hot as I can take it, as long as I can, that is really, really making a difference. Like, the swelling is going down a great deal. The swelling is going down so much. My right knee's still a little bit sore, but it's okay. I'm still continuing to, move them. I keep bending and, like light exercise. I just don't want to get to the point I can't do anything. So I'm definitely working on it. Oh, my head. That's such a headache. I didn't know that sun is coming in, but I don't know if y'all can see all the little bumps. Like, I don't know what in the world I touched, or I don't know what I did. I don't know. Is it something that I'm eating? Something my body is just not? I don't know. I know when I went to the doctor about the pink eye, and the lady, she was looking at my face, and she was like, did you touch something? Did you? I was like, I have no idea. I don't know. It's been like that for a while. She's like, yeah, you can definitely see the irritation. And anyway, my house is clean. My room, everything's clean. Bathroom's clean. I just move real slow. So slow. To do. Let me see if I can. Oh. I had to let the window down, y'all, so that I can hear. But it's so hot. I watched a movie while I was in the tub called No Way Up. It was a shark movie. It was pretty good. It wasn't a lot of people on the plane, thank God. It was an early flight. That's why it wasn't a lot of people on the plane. But these kids were going to Cabo, going on a trip, and in the movie, the one young lady, she was the daughter of the mayor. He would hardly ever let her go anywhere, do anything, especially by herself. She always had a bodyguard, and going on this trip, the bodyguard was with, and the bodyguard was actually gonna stay behind and let her go herself. But she said she had a weird feeling and she would feel more comfortable with him. So he agreed to, go ahead and, stay with her. And her mom had passed away. She drowned or something, I don't know. But I guess kind of same similar situation. He wasn't there. For whatever reason that day, he wasn't there. And he always felt it was his fault. He felt that if he was there, he would have been able to, prevent her from dying. But anyway, on the plane, it was an older lady and her husband, and a granddaughter. They was taking the granddaughter somewhere to, like a vacation. It was the girl, her boyfriend, and friend. Of course, the two stewardess. One was a female. One was a male. There wasn't a lot of people on the plane, but there were people on the plane. And as they get up in the air, they really weren't even in the air that long before, like, there was some turbulence. And God came up, the pilot said, hey, we just hit some birds, everything will be okay. The little girl looked out the window a little bit later, and she seen that the whole like where the light is on the plane. Anyway, that left side was on fire, and the plane started shaking even more. And they were like, everybody put their oxygen mask on, so on and so forth. And anyway, the plane went down. It went down in the water, and it began to sink, and it landed on some kind of structure or something, which kept it from falling in the beginning. So they landed like this, it sunk down like that. So it wasn't it was water, but not as much at the tip, which is where they were in the back of the plane. And so her bodyguard was able to save the grandmother and the little girl, but wasn't able to save the grandfather. He went back in the front to get oxygen, because they knew eventually they were going to need oxygen. And the grandmother remembered there was a gentleman that got on the plane who had oxygen, probably needed to breathe. So he had an oxygen tank. So he went back to get that tank. And they asked, the grandmother said, when you go back, could you grab my husband's hat? Because that obviously would have been all that they had left to remind her of him or whatever, I don't know. But he did. He grabbed the hat. He got the oxygen tank. But as he was coming back, a shark grabbed him. So he's fighting with the shark. He gets away long enough to give them the oxygen tank and to give them the hat. And while he's telling her, he says, I'm not going to be able to be with you. He said, you'll be all right. You can do this. And she's like, what do you mean? And then the shark grabbed him and pulled him on in the water. And they could see how the sharks were coming in, eating the dead bodies or whatever. I just scratched my head and it left a mark. That's just how dry my skin is right now. So yeah, they it was actually interesting, the girl was scared, because, who wouldn't be? I know I would. The divers, the people found him. The divers went down and found him, and he was waving, hey, we're over here, we're over here. The divers saw them through the window, was like, okay. But then they was trying to get the divers' attention because there was a big shark behind him. And they were like, turn around. And when he finally realized what they were saying, turned around, the shark wasn't there. But then when he turned back around to look at them and he did like this, the shark just went, grabbed him. You can hear the shark taking him up on top of the plane. You can hear him bumping against the plane. The guy was, he died. They never seen the second diver again, which means the second diver was killed inside the plane. So yeah, they decided to, this plane is starting to dip, it's breaking, it's diving down. We gotta get ourselves out of here. And so the little girl was like, sharks don't like bubbles. I thought it was the other way around. I thought they follow the bubbles, but whatever. The girl was like, well, let's go and get that diver's tank so that we can, all share and go up. And you should have something on there so the little girl can get one and they all can share the rest and go up. When they get to a certain point, they pull the thing and the jackets will take them up. And in the meantime, every time they see a shark, use the little something they had that had you open it, it causes bubbles. So that's the plan they came up with. But in the process of trying to get to the diver, the girl, she went down and she was like, yes, I see something. And so her boyfriend was like, okay, I'm gonna go and get it. And he fell in the water, and as he fell in the water, he got back up and turned around. The shark grabbed him, ripped his leg off from the knee down, And so they were able to grab and pull him out. And the older lady, she used to work for the army. She was a nurse. She had taken care of their friend who bone popped out of their arm when they landed, when they crashed. She fixed that. And so she, stabilized him, and he, was like, I can't feel my legs. And she said, your leg is gone from the knee down. He ended up down, of course. It was just too painful. He lost so much blood. So it was just the girl, the Ava, the little girl, her grandmother, the flight attendant, one of the flight attendants, the guy, and their friend. And so the grandmother knew she wasn't coming up out of there, and she kept telling the girl, I'm gonna be right behind you, da 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 da. And she told the young lady, just please watch after her. She talked to her husband's dead, but she was like, please go in front of her, and da 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 da. And so as they was diving, she was like, I'm right behind you. And they all went down, and she never went down. Matter of fact, she took her goggles off and backed up and went and sat down. Like, she just knew she wasn't gonna. She's like, I'm in her mind, I'm old. There's no way I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna stay here, and let them, not have to worry about me. I would just slow them down. She just wanted that granddaughter to be okay. So the boy was scared, and he went down, and he ended up coming where he looked back and didn't see her. I don't know if in his mind he assumed maybe a shark got her, maybe I don't know. I thought he was going back to get her, but he goes back and gets some air. He's like, I can't do this. And so that's when the flight attendant looked back and saw that neither one of them was behind. So he went back to try to help, and just as he turned around, he saw the shark grab him. So he went on ahead. They saw the sharks. I'm seeing floaters fly back from my eyes. Anyway, she pulled the thing, the shark, it started bubbling, and the shark left. And so they got to the tanks. She got air, the flight attendant got air. They put one on the little girl, and so she helped them go up, pull the string, and him and the little girl went up. She was about to follow when this big old great white was coming through the hole, and she just backed up, and she was trying to get the bubble, the thing. It wasn't coming free, but for some reason the shark, it was like he didn't see her. It came like that. It was so scary to me just looking at that. It came and got this close to her, his face in her face, and he turned away. And I was like, and she was looking like, what just happened? But then another one was coming, so she started to go swim toward the front of the plane that was going down, to swim out a different way, and then she had to swim against the current as the plane is falling. But anyway, it was a long way to try to come up without any, more air, and her jacket is what helped her float up the rest of the way. But by that time she was unconscious. But by the time once she got to the top of the water, when she broke the top after laying there for a moment, she woke up. She didn't see the little boy, the little girl, or the guy. But then the helicopters were flying over, and they dropped down the thing and pulled her up. And when she got on the helicopter, they were on the helicopter. So it was just the three of them that survived. It was good. It was quite interesting. It was quite interesting. I'm glad I watched it. And that's it. That's all I really watched. Yeah. So I'm just going to, like I said, I'm getting sleepy again because when I got in the tub, I took 2 of those pills, which is why I'm not coughing, but it does make you sleepy. Trying to rub my eyes. It does make me sleepy. But yeah, I'm gonna go in here and see if I can. Maybe I'll just make myself a sandwich. I don't know. I'm hungry for something, but don't feel like really cooking or anything like that. Main reason is still gotta go to the store. ridiculous. So much. I don't know, y'all. Just been. God is good. I'm gonna go ahead and fix myself a sandwich, find something else to watch. I'm finishing off, hopefully I'll finish it today, Strong Arm Nam Soon. It's a Netflix picture. I'm gonna try to finish that today. I'm trying to think, what did I watch yesterday? I don't remember. I think the TV more so than anything was just watching me. I got the muffler fixed on the car. It sounds and feels better. But now I hear everything else. Now I need to get a fuel pump. I know it needs to have a fuel pump, so I have to get a fuel pump done at some point, sooner rather than later. Brakes. Just so much. And all I wanted to do is just go and get my plate sticker. But I can't because I have to pass the emissions test first. But yeah, I am going to keep moving forward, you guys. God is good. I keep saying it because it's true. It was something I wanted to talk to y'all about, but I can't even remember. I think I was just flicking through, and I saw where this young lady was giving her. She was doing a reaction video, I think is what it's called. It is. It's a reaction video, and she was talking about a YouTuber, and she was just so negative and nasty and mean. And I get some YouTubers can be quite aggravating, and so on and so forth. But even as a person, you're a YouTuber as well, and you're doing a reaction video. It don't have to be so doggone nasty and negative. You don't have to call the young lady all out her name, B words and all of this. And to me, it's just so unnecessary. She on there trying to do and make a living or doing what she's doing, just like you do what you're doing. So why put your mouth on somebody? And that the same young lady that she's putting her mouth on, she started off doing reaction videos as well, and she had to stop doing that because she was like, dang, the stuff I'm sitting up talking about, I'm not in them people's homes. I'm only can go by a little bit what I see, and it's not right for me to judge folks like that, and so she stopped doing reaction videos. But now somebody's reacting to her videos, and it's nothing nice. It's constantly talking about her being nasty or her being lazy or her this or her that, and it's just I just feel like that you shouldn't judge folks. Sure, nobody's perfect, by no means. Nobody's perfect, but I don't think you need to be judging people like that. And even if you have an opinion, that's fine, but you have to call people out their names and, B and this and nasty hoe and all of that is so uncalled for and so unnecessary. Like, why? Even the guy that she lives with, his big ASS and all, it's like, that's so just not right to me. I don't know. And then I flicked around and saw where the Jacksons of Atlanta are getting divorced, and I think I mentioned that before. And it was because I guess Justin cheated on her, which I'm not surprised at all. If you guys have ever watched any of their videos, I've liked them, but it was just always something about him I didn't care too much for. Yeah, and so I just wish everybody nothing but the best. I don't have no judgments because it's not my place. I just wish them the best. I really do. I wish everybody the best. I have no ill will or negative toward anybody. I just don't. I just don't. Just why? Is what I ask myself. Why? being negative and ugly towards somebody is not gonna make things better, you know, for them and for me either. Like, what do I get out of acting and feeling that way? Nothing. But it's not great. I want to be happy, you know, full of love, you know, for everybody, and that's just how I am. I may be down sometimes, under the weather quite a bit lately, but you know, I had to go ahead and take this time for myself, and I'll be in church on next Sunday for sure. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, I just wanted to say good, you know, happy Sunday to you guys. I did upload a lot of, not upload, but I did, upload a lot of my videos. I just need to edit and download them, and I will try to do all of that between today and tomorrow. You know, I still have to go on the site and re-release. Hopefully they fixed everything. And then I have to pay Comcast. Groceries. Dang little boy. If you don't turn on, got the TV on and you're not in here. My house smell like nothing but smoke. Lights on in the kitchen. Ain't nobody in here. Ain't nobody but Lavelle. He the only one does that. You turn on the lights. Room, and leave them on. Take out meat, leave it in the refrigerator. Unthaw for days. In this case, he took this out, and then I turned around and took out the breast. And we ended up having that instead. So they'll do the chops today. I'll let them do it. I'm just gonna fix myself right quick. Ooh. Turkey and cheese. I think I have some chips and some water, and I'm going right back to bed. Somebody ate. I finished the, I made grits this morning, so it was just a little. I finished it. So I have to wash out my spoon and bowl and cup. I just don't feel like it right now, but I'll go get to it. Yeah, my stomach yesterday was so messed up. And it was from... I couldn't, at first I was like, oh, maybe this is the cold or whatever it is in my system is flushing out of me. And then it dawned on me, girl, you had 2 bowls of cereal. That's what's flushing out of you. That dang milk got your stomach tore up. Because I was like, what is going on? I had totally forgot. And that's what it was. It came back to my recollection. Oh, that's what it was, y'all. That's what it was. I got the windows and stuff open just to kind of drown out, to air my house. To air it. Looks like it rained. Snowed, yes. Forgot to get sandwich spread, so just gonna be my sandwich. I have to take off. I just can't eat that in the front. Water. This cat, every time I get up, he jumps and hops right in my spot. Let me just spray. So aggravating. That's what I was gonna tell y'all. I watched what's the name of the picture, y'all? Airbender. I thought it was gonna be a continuation from the first one that we watched a long time ago. I thought it was gonna be a continuation from that. Like, he mastered the water. He's an airbender. He mastered the water. You know, so I thought it would be picking up from that and him going and mastering other elements, whatever. You know, earth. And doing better with airbending, because his airbending, he was only really taught defensive techniques. But it wasn't. It was like almost another remake of the same picture, just done with different characters. You know, the story told a little bit differently. And I think I like the first one better. I like the characters in the first one better. I like this one too, but I like the first one much better. Much better. Down to 102. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some Excedrin for this headache. And I know the headache is from all the coughing and stuff, so. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit later. If not later, be the Lord's will tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my sandwich and lay down. Enjoy your Sunday, you guys. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Hey, ho, hey, ho. Happy Sunday. And guys, again, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know the things that you would like to see, that you would like me to talk about. And I don't have a whole lot of subscribers and things like that, and it's okay. You gotta start somewhere, you know. And again, I know I've been on here some years now, but that's not what it's about for me. I just enjoy talking and hanging out with you guys. Lord, thank you in the name of Jesus for this food, I pray. Amen. Also, it's a YouTuber, I can't remember her name, Mo, I think, or something. I was showing her to my daughter. She do a lot of mukbangs, and she has a little jingle that she does before she eats. She prays, and she sings this, like, God is good. And the little jingle that she sings is so doggone addictive. It's playing around in my head sometimes, and I be sitting up here, and I'm like reciting her little jingle. It's the cutest little thing to me. And at the end, she go, gang. I think it's really cute. But anyway, you guys enjoy your Sunday. Remember to say your prayers. Remember to treat people the way you would expect to be treated, or better. Treat people the way the Lord would, with grace, peace, patience, kindness, understanding, forgiveness, right? Expect great things, guys. Expect great things to happen to you, through you, and for you. Okay? So not only do I expect you to treat people the way the Lord would, I also expect you to say your prayers, not just for your family, friends, and loved ones, but for all our brothers and sisters in Christ, because we all need help, right? And again, just please expect great things. God is good, and He will give us our heart's desires as long as they're according, this is what I feel, according to His word and according to His will. I don't believe He's going to bless you to go out there and murder folks. I just don't. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and munch in front of y'all. But I am eating a bag of salt and sour. Oh, I got my insurance card in the mail at when I went to CVS Minute Clinics. It's covered under my insurance. So I called the young lady, helped me log back into the site. So now I'm able to find myself a primary. I have a $25 copay. Like, she was just explaining a lot of stuff to me. I still did not understand everything 100%, but it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and use this information that I have and find myself a primary care doctor. Yeah. Primary care appointment. See your selected virtual primary care physician within days of scheduling for preventive care, annual wellness visits, sick visits, prescriptions, and chronic disease management. 24/7 on-demand care, mental health service. Your care your way. Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably tomorrow really look into this and see if I can find me a primary. Hopefully on a primary that's available on the weekends. So I can get my appointment set up and just figure out what's going on with me. Okay? Alright, you guys. Have a great rest of the day. It's 2:09. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye now. Hey guys, good evening. Sunday, the 25th of February, 5:26 p.m. Lavelle just had to leave. Look how junky my living room is. I'm just gonna clean up really quick. I know I look crazy, but I'm gonna clean up really quick, you guys, and then it only takes a second. Really, it's not that much, but got a lot on my mind, so I'm gonna straighten up. I'm gonna cook this meat. He took out some meat to cook, and need to cook it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook it because it has to be cooked, and then that way Jeremiah can take it for lunch to work, because I'm not really all that hungry. Here's some important stuff that came up that has to be taken care of. Oh God, I'm hot. So had to leave. Go and do that. Get these shoes out the hallway. Yeah, I had to leave to go and do that. So I'm frustrated with myself for many reasons. But my brakes Oh, my car is so bad. They're grinding. Now that the muffler is fixed, I can hear them. I can really hear them. I didn't hear it yesterday. Not like today. So it has to be done. I got enough to actually buy them, but I don't have enough, I think, to get them done. And I'm not sure because I can't reach the mechanic. Sucks. I wish I had gotten up earlier. Really gotten up, but I was just not 100%. I got up and went to get a few things from the grocery store, but we needed it. And if I'd have heard them brakes, I didn't know they were that bad. Actually, I can't even say that because that's why I'm so mad at myself, because I probably could have had them fixed yesterday, messing around. But I'm just trusting that the Lord keep me through till Friday. Keep me till Friday. Hopefully Jay will get his car fixed. Just trusting God. It's hot, y'all. This radiator is on. I'll turn it off in a minute. I'm just trying to get these pillows put back on the couch. I'm breathing hard. But it's because I'm hot. Looking at these pillows, they don't look right at all. Like the way it's supposed to be on this couch. Yeah, go there when I go to. That's right. Grateful. You here? You there? Alright. For now, I'm gonna turn this radiator off. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Alright. What I'm gonna go do now, okay, is wash these few dishes, get this meat cleaned, and on the stove, they just put ashes in my freaking candle. Oh, it's so damn irritating. Look at that. The candle still got wax in it. Now I can't even burn it because I don't want to even be able to burn it because your dumb ass has got. Now I'm so frustrated right now. It's unbelievable. Unbelievably frustrated. Hurry up myself. the wick is burned down. Keep some ashes. Keep these ashes out. I should do that before I put it on fire. Lot. Sorry for the sidetrack. So that's okay. I'm gonna cut this. Take out in there. Okay. And light this in. Probably brown quicker, but yeah. Smell good. Go down in there. Literally had a little bit left. Let's see if that works, guys. I don't know. We're gonna see. Let me go ahead and pile up here. Get my dishwater going. My dish is clean, so I can just relax. Pray. Get on with my day, and then so I can relax. Y'all didn't hear me over the dishes, sorry. I can relax, pray, get on with my day. While I'm not coughing or sleep. Put you in there. Woo! Hot. I went to get some tissue. The line was so long. I was like, no, I'm not. So hopefully we have enough to last. So the next time I go out. Like I said at Walgreens, they had a deal when you get 10 rolls for $6. It takes us quite a while. That's about good. 2 weeks. So when I went to Aldi today to get a few things, it was funny because the man in front of me, Spanish guy, and the young lady, the cashier, she was Mexican, Spanish young lady, really nice. And so the guy was, his wife in front of me, they had quite a bit of stuff. And so she rung everything up. The wife went in and started bagging stuff up, and so the husband was sitting there to pay for it with the card, with their card. I don't know what type of card it was, but I don't know what was going on. But he was like moving so slow, and he looked over at the wife for one moment, looked back at the pad. You know, it was just moving kind of slow. And then I guess it didn't go through the first time, I'm not sure. I think maybe it was what he was doing. And so the lady was telling him, you know, do this, do that, enter it again, pull it out, blah, 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 you know. And, I mean, he was just slow. And the wife, she was bagging, and she kind of looked up like, what's going on? And so when I got up, the cashier, she just started talking to me. And to be honest with you, I didn't hear everything she said. Because, you know, she had the mask on and it's kind of loud and stuff. And she was like, basically, from what I understood her saying was, you know, if you use your card all the time, how can you be confused? You know, like, how can you be so slow, basically not knowing what to do? And, you know, she was like, I use the same card all the time. And she's like, even if I do have something different, it's my card, I know what to do. Right? It's not like I've never used it before. So she's like, you know, she's like, I'm just tired. She's like, I think I'm just tired from talking all day, this and the other. I was like, yeah, it happens, you know. So it wasn't really that she was complaining. She was tired. She called herself, she was tired. She, you know, she just, like she said, you know, you use your card all the time. But we don't know, maybe it was a new card for them, you know what I'm saying? So maybe he might have been a little bit confused. And maybe it should have been something the wife was doing, you know. Maybe he didn't understand it all the way. Maybe it wasn't in Spanish, maybe it was in English, you know, the directions, I don't know. But he got it done eventually. I mean, you just never know. The person's, you know, situation. It's so easy for us to assume and all, you know, what we do. And it doesn't matter what nationality, what culture, size, weight, height you are. Everyone gets annoyed at some time or point, even though you may not intend to, you know. And like I said, it was so cute that she called herself and was like, you know what, I think I'm just tired, da-da-da-da. You know, and it was a little frustrating because I found myself kind of like, you know, and that's not right. Because especially when you go to the store, things can happen in life. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be prepared for that. You're not going to always just run in and run out. You know? So, anything can happen. Anything can happen even with you. You think, oh, I got all this money on my card, I got this, that, and the other, and then you go in there, all of a sudden it don't go through something wrong. Like that one guy did, he was scammed and didn't even know it. He went to go, it was a picture that I saw. Hack, what was the name of it? I forget, but it was so funny. I had mentioned it to y'all before. Identity theft. You know, he went to get gas, no, ain't thinking nothing of it. Businessman, nice suit, this, that, and the other. And he got this Indian or Arabian guy behind the Arab behind the counter and immediately judged the man, thinking he was scamming, getting over, or this, that, and the other. And you can look at him and tell he didn't know what the hell was going on. You know, some people just got that look that they just really don't know what the heck is going on. Nice suits, this, that, and the other. So, I mean, anybody can be deceiving. That could have been anybody. It could have been the scammer dressed up nice to make it, or pretending, But like Duke said, just give me my card back. Let me call and see what's going on. Dude had the nerve to cut up the man's card. Like, give me his card back. But yeah, we just never know. Nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Now my face is a little sweaty because it's hot, right? And I feel like my breath. I'm trying to catch that heat. Catching my breath a little bit. But my face been a little sweaty, and because it's so irritated, it's starting to burn like I want to scratch it. I want to scratch it, and that would not. Oh, sorry. I want to scratch it, and that wouldn't be the wisest thing to do. But it's itching. That's what I'm trying to say, because it's wet. It's starting to itch and burn a bit, and I want to scratch it. Okay. I made me some water. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the freezer. I won't scratch, I'll just rub. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these clean. I'm gonna empty this. This has been in the refrigerator for a while. I'll go ahead and empty it out. That over in there. Sorry, I be doing stuff thinking that y'all can see me and you can't. I be watching some nomad videos, and some of them, when they go to cook meat, they take it right out the thing, and it be all sticky, and they pop it down on the counter or they plate or whatever, and cook it, and I be like, no. And I know I mentioned that to y'all before, but I cannot get over that. I'm like, oh, it's a phone right there. Ew. Put you over here. Because we gonna season that real good. Now once I get my meat on, I'm going to sweep this kitchen floor and then go over it with the mop again. And then I'm gonna take the garbage out. Whew. Yeah. So my living room is fine. I just needed to put those chairs, put the stuff back on the couch. Let me give y'all an update of my fireplace. Now, I didn't use that whole thing of spray paint because I spray painted, I let it dry, spray painted again, let it dry, because for some reason the color of the frame was it kept bleeding through. But I think maybe after a couple of more coats, it'll, see that it's finally taking, right? And of course I got to go down to the bottom and finish fix that was black, and now it's got spray paint on it. So yeah, but I'm wondering now if I should make the base white and the top white. But I don't know, I think, or should I do the middle part black now? I don't know. So many questions. I don't know. I don't know. And I guess I do have so much on my mind. My mom said, why she said, what made you decide to build a fireplace? One, because I wanted one. She was like, is it to, keep, stuff off your mind? I think I told y'all that before. And I had never really thought about it like that, but yeah, I guess so. My cat just tearing up this little house. This little crazy self. Let me fix it a bit. Very nice. Let me see, this don't look right. Looks a little crooked. My couch. I'm so hot. I feel like I need to get my inhaler. Just doing the littlest things. And I should take these dang sweatpants off too. Might be good for me to help lose weight. Let me see what's in this closet. Phil took the kid's car seat out. It's just in here in the way. Well, actually it's out the way, but it just don't look too cool. Gotta set up this doggone internet. I should probably do that tonight. Oh, my knees, y'all. Here. This the kid, yeah, some of the kids' stuff. Some of my stuff. Laces. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do. Sound like I'm 90 years old. Figure out what I'm gonna do. This car seat and stuff. Like, is it really bothering me because it's there? Not really. I just know that it's not supposed to be. It's out of place. Put it that way. It being there is out of place. Let me put it. That's what I do. I'll put it in the room. Let me set y'all right here. Put it up out of sight, out of mind. And then also the bucket of dishwashing liquid. Also put it up out of sight, out of mind. Picture my daughter keeps falling and the one of the boys keep falling. See if I can get it to stay up. Little sticky things I had didn't work. Let's see. And now it's all been broke because it didn't fail multiple times. Okay, let's see. This one's crooked. Turn over a bit. Okay. And the picture in the frame is kind of crooked too. So that also makes a difference. Let's see if I can hang this one up. I'm not supposed to be cooking. I get easily sidetracked, but it happens. Surprised this white one didn't fall. Hopefully it won't. You just actually put you here. Hopefully that'll hold. Okay. Hopefully that'll hold. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is get all this cleared. I'm gonna take all the white balls out of here and the red ones. Same thing with here. But I'm gonna also take the candy canes out of here because Christmas is over. I just want the white and I guess red. I would prefer black. I need to go to the dollar store and get me some black pebbles or something on the Holy Bible. This, get you down here, you down here, you here, you here. Trophies. Okay, so that's clean. I'm gonna wipe it down. Now, I love my little skulls. I really gotta find something different to do with them. Put you guys there. Here. My little beach life is better at the beach. It can be. But life is good no matter where you are. If you got God. Look at these things. I don't know if I should just put these in the kitchen. Or just the colors. You know what I'm saying? I like how sturdy they are. But the colors don't go with nothing. You know? I'm just gonna use the back of them for something. Because those bad boys don't go with nothing, y'all. Absolutely nothing. So, and they heavy. heavy. I wonder if I should put them down bottom. Get off me, kitty. Get off me, kitty. Get on back, Jack. So, not sure what I'm gonna do with these yet. Right now, I'm just gonna put them here to the side. In the meantime, let's move this here, this here. Let me go get my chops on really quick. Wash my hands. Not going to do anything, honestly, this time except salt and pepper. That's it. Now the salt and pepper. Then I'm gonna put my eye on. And when I'm through it this time, I'm gonna dump whatever's left and then soak it so I can wash it. Salt and pepper, y'all. Maybe I put a little mustard to hold it. No, I think because I might make it like a pork chop sandwich. That's cooking. Get these dishes dry and put away. That way, when I'm through, at least I have to wash that pan. There's chips, so I'm not going to cook anything with this to go in the side dish. It'll be pork chop sandwich with cheese and stuff on it. Barbecue sauce, if it's anywhere. Alright. More nice than everything. Just clean. Just have to maybe lock it up later. And now I'm going to How did it look, you guys? Look better, right? Just not sure if I should make that middle piece black or not. I'm not sure anymore. I really would love it if you guys commented down below. Give me your opinion. Down there where Chapo is, the white frame. Should I paint that black? Should I leave it white? The black base at the top and the bottom. Should I leave it black or should I make it white? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Let's see for these beads, these water pearls. So once that's in here, I should probably leave take out the candy canes. Ooh, I can't get the one all the way down there. I may have to leave that one. Or let's see. All the way. Yeah, I miss my fish tanks. Okay, so I got that. Alright, let's go get some water. Oh, I forgot to put, Lord Jesus, why y'all didn't say nothing? Forgot to put the backpack. Backpack. Let's see. Okay. Put the back there. The black back. Okay, so let's go ahead and some red, some white. It's not the way I want it. They all drop to the bottom. I don't want to drop to the bottom. They all drop to the bottom, y'all. That's not what's supposed to happen. Oh, you know what I think? Oh, I wasn't thinking. Dang it. I know what I did wrong. Cool off. And then empty it. Let it put some, and then put water in it so it can soak. Right now I'm going to go ahead and make some pork chop sandwiches for Jeremiah. See, personally, I don't have a taste for anything. I'm gonna fix myself a tall glass of soda. Probably should try to eat something though. I'm gonna fix myself some soda, and I'll go ahead and fix myself one sandwich. And then just relax, see what's on television, and just try to think about what I need to do this week. Stay focused. Tomorrow on my break, I'll do the least, and I say that because that way, if I notice there's still any issues or problems, I can give them a call. You know, the same young lady, Amber, I think her name was. So let's see, cheese, and I think myself will be a little mustard, Jeremiah, mayo. Yeah, I was gonna do a little mustard and a little relish for myself, but I just don't feel like all of that. So just a little bit of mustard for myself, mayo for Jeremiah, and a little mustard for Jeremiah. I don't remember if I used both for him or not. And I don't see, you know what, I've enjoyed it. I'm going to wrap it in aluminum. When he get to work, he can take it out the aluminum and heat it up however he needs to heat it up. And I'll put some, I got to get some more plastic baggies. Okay, put some aluminum. So what I'll do, him, y'all can't even see, can you? So for him, let me so gross. Okay, and then sharp cheddar. I can't remember if he prefers sharp or mild, but it's going to be sharp today. Tonight. I'll go ahead and put a pork chop. Go ahead and put a pork chop. Wonder if I should do two. I'll do two. It's still hot, so there we go. I'll do two. Top. Okay, so that's this sandwich. For myself, I'll just put a little mayo. Mustard. Chop. Chop. That's right here. Do it like that. Originally this was supposed to be for the two of them, but since he left for things to do, forgot about barbecue sauce. Okay, so for his, I'll do the same thing. Don't judge me. That's a lot of soda. Don't judge me. If I take my medicine too, don't judge. Kitchen clean. Just got 2 bags of garbage that gotta go out. Living room clean. My blanket and pillow over there. But living room clean. I'm gonna sit here, watch a picture. Turn that light on because it's right there. Get up out of these sweatpants. Y'all can't see nothing no way. Get up out of my sweats. Alright. I'm a little loose and all of that. Alright, you guys. That is the end of my Sunday. So hot. I need to go get my notebook. I need to go get my notebook and pad. I mean my notebook and pen, and start writing down steps of what all I need to do, and then stick to it. Point blank period. Oh, let me see, I left my phone in the kitchen. Probably sure I have messages that I probably didn't even hear. Looks like it might be. Looks like Curly Cooper's put up a video. So let's go ahead and set this here. 6:45. So I wish I could have gotten in contact with the mechanic. I don't know, we still got time though. See what happens. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Instead of my pills, I grabbed the container full of nails. Alright. Yeah, so tomorrow, hopefully if I can get in contact with the mechanic, then when I get off work at 4, Jeremiah usually don't go in until leave out till about 9, something like that. So if I can get in contact with the mechanic tomorrow, find out how much he'll charge me, because I can't remember to put the brakes on, then what I'll do is deal with the, on my first break of the day, deal with the lease, and then lunch part of my day, I will call the mechanic, see how much he would charge me to put the brakes on, and if he'll be there when I get off work. And then that way, when I get off work, I'll run over to AutoZone, get the brakes, and then I'll go right on over to him so that he can put them on. So the brakes will be on the car tomorrow. I hope and pray to God, because there's no way. I didn't know, because the muffler was so loud. I didn't know the brakes. I knew that my brakes needed to be done, but you can't hear the grinding, you know. Yeah, so that's a plus. Like, if I could have got it done today, I would have. that has to be done. I was thinking about maybe going to get him in and checking to see with another mechanic that Lavelle and I had met through someone that our mechanic referred me to for something else. But that person referred us to this guy, and this guy was really good. So, yeah, but I was like, no, let me just wait on Mike. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna call Mike on my lunch break. Because I already know the brakes I called today, and they were like 40 something. And then they're under warranty. I always get my brakes from AutoZone, so they're always under warranty. So, and I'm in the system. So once he takes the old ones off and put the new ones on, I take the old ones back and I get my money back. So that's a good thing. So if I spend 45, 46, maybe with tax, maybe about $50 the most for my brakes, I'll get it back once he puts them on. So that's not bad. It's not a bad deal at all. So hopefully, I'm trusting in God that can get done tomorrow. I paid part of Comcast today, so that's done. Yeah, so I'm just trying to stay on top of things, stay focused, so that I can keep rising to the top. I know I have to find out. Maybe I'll call them tomorrow. Well, when I go tomorrow to get the brakes, I'm trusting God that everything's gonna fall into place. When I go and get them brakes tomorrow, I'm gonna ask them about a fuel pump, because that's what's needed. That's why the car has been starting the way it does, but it does start. But it's getting to the point now where it feel like it don't really want to, since that oil change and that muffler has been replaced. And I don't want to have an issue with it. So I'm going to find out how much the fuel pump for my car would be. When I was looking it up, it was some of them was like 100, just depends. So I'll price it, so I'll know how much I need to save. And then when I go to my mechanic and he does the brakes, I'll ask him how much would it be for him to put the fuel pump on. So depending on the cost and depending on how much he will charge me, there's a possibility that I may be able to get it done maybe this Saturday coming up. We'll see. I'm trusting that things fall into place. So hopefully maybe this Saturday. And then I'll also ask him about that one piece that's missing on my car, so that the ABS light and all of that can go off. But I'm hoping and praying, I'm trusting that once that fuel pump is put on, now that the muffler is done, the car will start with no problem, and the check engine light will go off, and I'll be able to pass my emissions test with no problem. And then that way I can get, the next big thing would be to get my plate registration renewal done. My plate sticker, the sticker for my plate, right? And then a battery. I want to get a new battery and a tune-up. So all of this is going on in my head. I need to get struts, shocks or whatever it is, because the car just, so whatever's going on up underneath there still needs to be taken care of. But right now, the most important is to get that plate and sticker. In order to do that, you got to pass the emissions test. In order to do that, got to get that fuel pump. So those are my plans. And I'm going to do my best to stick to them. I get so easily sidetracked and thrown off course. But I'm going to do my beyond dangest to stick to it. Because my rent has gone up. And, I just want to stay on top of everything. I added more money onto my... every month I have to pay so much for the tickets on my car. So at first I was paying 70 something, and with tax it turned out to be like, it was 79 with taxes, like 80 something dollars a month. Now that I've added those other tickets, it's 100 and something. So my rent has gone up, the tickets have gone up, you know. So yeah, guys, that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my sandwich here. I don't know what time it is. $6:53, and this computer's about to die. Hold on. I hope I didn't lose the instructions for this Comcast, for this doggone thing. It looks exact same as the other one. Like, it looks the exact same as the other one. I'm gonna read the instructions. And probably get that done tonight. So yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy your Sunday night, and be blessed, and thanks for watching. Bye now.